Gente, ¿cómo les va? Buenas tardes, ¿cómo les va? Aquí el gran Dani trayéndoles un nuevo video de contenido. Hoy salió un video importante en lo que es este nuevo FIFA 23 que ya está entre nosotros, que ya lo vivimos, ya lo sentimos, ya lo disfrutamos. Ya está ahí, ya falta menos, un poco más de un mes. Y ya estará entre nosotros el día 27 ya para los que compren la versión Ultimate y a fin de mes ya para lo que sería de septiembre, para poder disfrutar de esta nueva versión, de esta nueva edición de FIFA, el último FIFA de todos los que saldrán, es el último FIFA que tendremos, ya después cambiará de nombre, la franquicia seguirá existiendo, pero bueno, tendrá su respectivo cambio de nombre. Vamos a ver el tráiler, vamos a comentarlo un poco, a ver qué les parece, vamos a hacer como una reacción viendo los detalles a continuación. A ver qué les parece, a ver qué les genera todo este contenido nuevo que llega a nosotros.
Hello everyone, we're here with our Ultimate Team producers to give a special presentation on what's new to FUT in FIFA 23. All right, over to you team.
Thanks, Derek. We are here with Richard and Aslan from the development team to talk about everything new in Ultimate Team. So Aslan, let's start with you. What are you most excited about in FIFA Ultimate Team this year?
You know, there's no question, it has to be FUT Moments. It's our brand new mode. It's going to give players a new way to play, a new way to earn rewards, and it's totally different from anything we've done before. It's going to be single player, fast, fun.
Bueno, ahí como veían, podemos ver que llegan los momentos de FUT donde vamos a poder realizar objetivos y canjearlos por recompensas. La media que se ve, la media que se ve de Vinicius, por ejemplo, no es la media definitiva, es la media que está en la beta. Digamos que son la mayoría de las medias de los jugadores son basadas en FIFA 22, todavía no están actualizados, digamos, los niveles a lo que será el siguiente FIFA, pero eso siempre sucede. Vamos a poder ir realizando objetivos y consiguiendo recompensas. Es una buena forma de tener un modo distinto, ¿no? La verdad que hacer momentos, digamos, hacer objetivos determinados.
Now, what exactly do you get when you complete a moment?
Yeah, so when you're completing moments, I think the most
En este
important
caso
thing
era
is you get
anotar
to
un
set
gol
your
y
own
bueno,
difficulty level.
lo logró.
So based
Son
off your
como
difficulty
una
level,
especie
we're
de
going to give you
minijuegos,
stars
digamos,
as a reward. So stars
donde
are a
obviamente a
brand new
mayor
reward
dificultad,
type
mayor
for Ultimate
recompensa
Team
irán
this year.
consiguiendo.
So you're going to be able to redeem them in the Moments Reward Gallery. You're going to always have new rewards for you to be looking out for and exchanging your stars for, but your stars will never go away. So it's up to you if you want to spend them as you earn them or if you want to save them up for something special.
So is it a system that comes in seasons for moments?
Yeah, so there's going to be a mix of content. We're going to have a lot that's
La verdad que
going to
una
be
variedad de
available right
objetivos
from launch, and then we're also
importante,
going to have some seasonal
interesante,
content that's going to come and go. Some might
un
be out
modo
for a few
que
days,
suma
some
obviamente
might be
todo
out
lo que
for
sea
a
nuevo
month.
siempre es
Now, this
bienvenido
is
en
really
este juego.
because some people might come home, play FIFA, but they don't have enough time to play a full match. So this is like, yeah, like you said, bite-sized.
Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite parts about it is that if I have a few minutes free, now I can jump into Ultimate Team and I can make progress. I can practice my free kicks, I can practice dribbling, or I can just try out a scenario and see how that goes.
So what I'm really excited about are the new changes I've been hearing to chemistry. Can you tell me more about that?
La química, un nuevo aspecto de química llega a este juego. Observen cómo se trabaja la química ahora.
More intuitive with how your players are going to link on the pitch, and really just enabling a lot more experimentation and variety when it comes to building your squad.
Now, one thing I noticed about this screen is that there are no chem lines.
Yeah, that's right. So positional links
FIFA 22 era
players can
simplemente,
now
bueno,
link across the
un
entire
tema
pitch.
de links.
Your left back and your right back are linked. Your goalkeeper and your striker. If we look at Andy Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold, for example, this is an iconic duo, a real threat in the Premier League. In 23, they can now build chemistry towards each other. And the same thing works when you're building hybrid squads. You'll be able to link up your striker, let's say Mbappe, with your defenders from PSG or France or Ligue 1. So there's a lot more options now when it comes to building.
Pero bueno, como ven, ahí recién citaba a Alexander Arnold y a Robertson, que al pertenecer al mismo equipo, Es como que tienen una química mayor y ahora tenés que ir haciendo diferentes fundamentos de química. Es como que se divide en 3 partes la química y uno tiene que tratar de ir complementando, como va indicando en el video, complementando ya sea equipo, liga, nacionalidad. Y un jugador puede tener desde 0 hasta 3 puntos de
Yeah, so
química.
players can now have between 0 and 3 chemistry, 0 being the minimum and 3 being the maximum.
So what they also see on this screen is the left panel. Does that help you figure out how much chem you're getting for each player?
Y
Yeah,
eso
so this
nos
will
va
be a
dando
reference
la
point for
química
how you build
total.
chemistry.
Como verán, ahí
Each
dice
nation,
química
each
total
club, each
24 de
unit in your squad
33.
will be represented in
Que
this
es todo
left
lo
panel,
posible que puedes
and you'll
tener
build chemistry towards
en
the
este.
thresholds for each of these. As you add players, you'll start working towards these thresholds and unlock chemistry.
Y el
for
juego
that
te va
nation
guiando,
club.
obviamente. Vos vas marcando
are there any
jugadores
changes to
desde el banco y te va
The
marcando
first big change is that most players will have a secondary position. And
cuánto
the
suma.
secondary position is based off of where they play.
Posteriormente tenemos la posición secundaria. Posición secundaria, cada jugador trae 2 posiciones, ya sea su posición natural y a su vez una posición complementaria, la cual podremos intercambiar y simplemente pasarlo a la posición donde corresponde. Un poco más moderno el sistema. Yo creo que es una buena actualización en cuanto a química y a cambios de posiciones, además de que no va a haber tanto cosa extraña
Yeah, so players can have up to 3
como
secondary
solía
positions,
suceder
and
en
most will
años
have at least one.
anteriores.
If a player is out of position, they will always have 0 chemistry. And at 0 chemistry, there are no more negative attributes. They're still going to play at least as good as their base stats. So already you've got a lot more options for trying out players without having to rework your entire squad.
So now let's talk about icons and heroes. How do they help with the chemistry of the team?
So icons and heroes always give a unique benefit to your team, and that's not changing with 23. Icons and heroes, as long as they're in the right position, will always be at full chemistry. On top of that, icons will count as 2 players towards their nation, and heroes
Los
will count as 2
iconos,
players towards their league. If
digamos
you play
que
an icon or
entran
hero
con
out of position,
full
they're
química.
going to be at
Eso
0
es algo
chemistry.
que
Now remember,
obviamente no
at 0
cambia.
chem, players won't have negative attributes, so they're always going to play at least as good as their base stats. So you can try out icons and heroes out of position if you just want to see what they play like in that squad.
En
So
este
everybody's been talking
gran
about
juego
crossplay, and I want to know how
no
is that
cambia.
gonna
Bueno,
affect
una de las
FIFA?
novedades que ya se venía hablando
what that means
bastante
for
era el
us-
tema del crossplay. La posibilidad de juego cruzado entre plataformas, ya sea PlayStation 5, Xbox Series y PC.
Is that we're
Y
adding
después lo que
crossplay
es
to
la
all of our
Old Gen,
1
que
versus 1
será
modes.
entre
So
PlayStation
if you're
4
playing on the same
y
generation of
Xbox.
consoles as someone, you're going to be able to match up with them.
Obviamente uno
So that
puede
means our
activar o
PlayStation
desactivar
and Xbox
el
users are
juego
finally
cruzado,
able to
eso
battle
es.
head to head. What that also means is that we're introducing crossplay to our friendlies modes as well. So if you have friends and you want a bit of a friendly competition from platform to platform, you're going to be able to do that now.
And what does that mean for the transfer market?
We have one
Y el mercado
global
de
transfer market
transferencias.
for most players. So if you're a FUT trader, you should pay attention to this because it means there's going to be
Mercado de
more content
transferencias,
for you to play with
compartiremos
and more
mercado
people
con
who are gonna be
Xbox. Los de
competing on the
PlayStation 5
transfer market as
compartiremos
well.
So in
mercado
terms
con
of
Xbox.
draft, FUT champions,
No así la
rivals,
PC,
will
que
that
quedará
crossplay
con
as
un
well?
mercado
Yeah,
único. Va a quedar
absolutely. So all
excluida
of
la
our
PC,
1
una cosa
versus
extraña porque va a tener
head-to-head modes are
crossplay,
gonna be
pero no va a
crossplay.
tener el
So with that,
mercado
we're also
compartido.
adding global leaderboards. So for the first
Después
time,
vuelve el
rivals
top
will see the
200.
Elite Division and see players from other platforms to compete
Algo que
with
está
them in the
bueno,
squad.
la verdad,
But you can
se
also
agradece.
toggle it to only look at your platform leaderboard as well.
So I'll
Obviamente
be honest, one thing I
especificando la
love
plataforma
doing
en la
is
cual
spending
el
time
jugador
customizing
participa.
my stadium. Is there anything new when it comes to that?
Yeah,
Aclaramos
we
que el
can
modo
upgrade across the board
competitivo
too. So
solamente
the stadium's
va a
gonna have
seguir
new
estando en
roof, tier
PlayStation
1, 2,
5.
and 3. We've got new
Se pueden jugar en
animated pitch trophies that look
cualquier
awesome.
plataforma de nueva
We've got new
generación, ya sea
animated
PC,
tifos as well.
Series
So how you
o
can customize and show off the
PS5, pero el
stadium
competitivo
is so
será
exciting.
siempre en PS5.
So it's a World
Después,
Cup year.
el
Is
tema
there
de la
anything coming from
customización
FUT?
del estadio,
We're
no
gonna
sé si
have
vieron
the
recién que se va a
World
ver
Cup in
mayor
FUT this year, but I
personalización.
can't really say
Y obviamente
anything
tendrá
else,
un
so stay
modo
tuned.
Well, I mean,
agregado de Copa
World
del
Cup,
Mundo, que será un parche que llegará próximamente, seguramente a los que tengan solamente FIFA 23. Y bueno, y también incluirá incluirá objetivos y cosas en FUT, que es donde más se disfruta el juego. Claramente. Es donde más se disfruta.
Cheers, everyone. Stuart and I will make
Bueno,
sure
y ahí
we
verán
provide the
la
perfect
pantalla
chemistry of
de los héroes que están por llegar a lo que es esto de FIFA 23. El señor Marquillo, Pargisung, Yaya Touré y el señor Carvalho. Pero bueno, esas son las novedades, muchachos. La novedad del día de hoy, 11 de agosto del 2022. Tenemos este suculento contenido de tráiler de Foot, que bueno, ya al correr de los días se irá sabiendo más. Bueno, el día de hoy también, desde ayer ya se están enviando, del 10 de agosto al 11 de agosto se envían lo que son las betas de beta cerrada 1 de FIFA 23. Chequen sus correos, déjenme sus consultas en la cajita de comentarios. Todos los días estamos en Twitch con el canal el _gran_Dani, al igual que acá en YouTube, siempre trayendo contenido. Pero bueno, si gustan pasarse por Twitch, siempre estamos. Les dejo un saludo grande y bueno, el gran Dani se despide. Hasta la próxima, hasta el siguiente video, gente. Muchas gracias.